So hello everyone, this is Rakshit Raj and today we are discussing the LeetCode question number 263, ugly numbers. An ugly number is a positive integer which does not have a prime factor other than 2, 3 and 5. Given an integer n, return true if n is an ugly number. So the question is clear here that we have been given an integer n and we have to find it that it is ugly number or not. An ugly number is a number that doesn't have a prime factor other than 2, 3 and 5. So what we are gonna do here is we'll have a condition. First of all, we have condition if the n is a negative number, so it can't be an ugly number, so we'll return false there. And after that we'll have cases where we'll check that if the number is divisible by 3 or 2 or 5. So if it is divisible by 2, 3 or 5, then we'll return false, otherwise we'll return true. So let's move on to the code part. First of all, we'll have an if condition in which we'll write if n is less than or equal to 0. In this case we'll return false. Then now we'll have a while condition in which we'll check that if the number is divisible by 2, if it is, then we'll divide it by 2. Then we'll check another condition which have another while loop in which we'll check that if the number is divisible by 3, then we'll divide it by 3 until it is not divisible by 3. And again we'll have another while loop in which we'll check the condition with number 5 and modulus 5. And if it is divisible by 5, we'll divide it by 5 again. And at last we'll write true or false, return n equal to. So that was all for the code part here. Now we'll check if it passes the test cases here. And yes, it passes the test cases. We'll submit this question, and yes, that was all for this question. Thank you.